Hello there everyone, this is Iron Mark III and welcome back to the Tabosh Tangle, where I am playing Shepherd to this massive swarm of construction bots, and oh dear, they're all stalling right around here. Okay, that's actually pretty good to know. I can put down a flipping repair, a charging pad over here. Actually, let's put down 2 just for good measure and lay out a power line to them. That should help a little bit, I think. Unless they do still need to be connected to the logistics zone. I think they might. But yeah, all these bots ran out of gas right there, so it's pretty indicative of how much range they've actually got. There, okay, that's all powered up. That's just a question of if the bots will actually use it or not. That remains to be seen. Because the bots are all over here immediately trying to get themselves charged up again. So, yep, this side of the base is starting to take shape. Though sadly, as you saw at the end of the last episode, there was a huge massacre of bots going on right in the middle here of my newly claimed area. So, yes, there were many problems with what was going on. And they are trying, but I think my base might also be having a power shortage. Yeah. Actually, no. My base is okay, actually. I think. Oh, I see. It's because that particular charging pad just isn't actually hooked up. So it can't get a charge at all. I hope that's not a regular design flaw. No, it's not. It was just a case of the bots hadn't actually put down the power pole yet. So, okay. That should get things moving again. Whew, crisis averted. I just rolled along to make sure that my bots actually got through that okay. Because seriously, I lost so many bots, and with a supply shortage of electronic parts, I can't replace them too well. Oh, hello. Yeah, okay, let's continue to extend the wall up here and make sure that it's all a-okay. Though that said, oh geez, there's something north of me, which I'm not liking the look of. Yeah, I'm not liking the look of that at all. So I think there might be a good idea to actually have a slight dent in the wall here, bring it back a little bit towards my base. So I make sure I'm intercepting that lake dead on instead of trying to go past it. Yeah, I'm going to pass around here. If I come straight up here, I'm going to pass right on this edge of the base, which is getting pretty close to that. So I'm going to pull it back a little bit, just to make sure that it's all okay. Oops, wrong blueprint. Okay, let's do this one. And put one there. Yeah, there. Yeah, that'll do it. Use my tank to casually bulldoze a couple of trees that are in the way, as I do. That's fine. Let's get out that small wall blueprint block again. And make sure that there's a 3 thick wall filled in on this corner, ready for anything. Yep, that looks okay. Okay, and then I just need to get that wall blueprint again and continue upwards in this area. Just like that. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it, no problem. Unless I've done something horribly wrong. Which I don't think I have, so yep, that'll do. That'll do wonderfully. Perfect. Oh, hello. It's one of those little invasion forces. How do you do, good sirs? Oh yeah, I forgot this tank doesn't have any ammo in it. Whoopsie. There you go, tank. Have some ammo. Oh dear. Well, at least they're going for me. They're not really going for the bots too much. So you know. I don't mind. This is why I was playing Shepherd in the first place. Just keep these things away from all of my tasty little... Hey, come on, over here. Over here, guys, over here. Come on, ignore them. Go after this big metal target that's trying to kill you. Come on, over here. Why are you stopping there? Come on. You know you want this. There we go. I need a better weapon for this thing. I mean, really? Wow. Come on, over here. There's got to be some active turrets just a little way down here. Yes, there are. Okay, right. Let the turrets deal with you. Fine. Jeez. I lost some more bots. I really can't afford to lose too many of those. Because I've lost so many. So many. It also seems, as I was fearing, these things aren't actually on the same logistics network as the rest of the things, so the bots aren't actually able to use them. That means I need to put down these zone expanders. Actually, can I build the level 2s? Oh, I never upgraded the tech for them. Never mind. Because the 2s have much bigger ranges, so that would have helped a bit. Okay. Now if I just expand this further using this power pole. Like that, okay. And then just lay one down here. Okay. Right, that is all wired in now. That should be fine. And that should let the bots maneuver a lot faster getting out to this general area. And yep, there we go. Now they're using them. Perfect. And that'll let that section of the wall actually get up in a decent time. Always good. Always a handy thing to have going on. But onwards to other things. Now, let's continue with the general work I was starting a couple of videos ago, which is getting the new smelting section operational. This area is not being built because it's not actually included in any of my logistics networks, so that is something that needs to be fixed around and about. Because this entire area needs logistics coverage, basically. Oh, so you can connect there, eh? Okay, sure. Now I just need to have a power supply actually getting to you. Which I'll put conveniently on the other side. So there we go. Okay. You are all powered. Excellent. Now I just need to extend the coverage. There should be enough. Yep. The pole should be able to reach, so that's fine. Yeah, this will let the bots put all this stuff together. Yep. Okay. And it's going to be the same deal as when I was letting them build the wall, as in they build it all and then as they build it, it expands how far it can go. And yes, look at that. Suddenly there's a huge swarm of bot jobs that aren't being filled because there aren't enough bots around. But that also means there's going to be a swarm of bots flying around soon, which is going to start building all this stuff, which I've just told them to get sorted out. So, hooray, that is something that is actually working. Now, let's get on to the next thing, shall we? I'm going to keep that wall blueprint, because that's actually proving a bit useful for the time being. So let's pull out one of the other blank blueprints I've got, and let's make some more steel chests. How much space is a stockpile going to take for this particular setup? That is a question, isn't it? Okay. I'm going to do like this. Yeah, one, like this. That is actually going to take up a considerable chunk of what's going on down there. So I might as well actually use the station dumping chest as the ore stockpile. So yeah, never mind. I'm not going to do that. That would be folly doing it that way. Absolute folly. Instead, I'm going to be sensible and I'm going to just use the regular smelting sections. Now then, I need them to be like this. Okay. Leaves plenty of space. I do need to worry about that particular lake over there, though. That is a slight concern. How many is that going to interfere with? 1, 2, 3 sets are going to get interfered with by that lake, actually. So that is a slight issue, but never mind. It'll get done sooner or later. Also, I've got that charging post out there, which is not connected to my network, so I now know that it's not actually going to work to help keep the bots going. So those are other concerns as well. But anyway, let's get moving on. Where'd I put the blueprint? There's the blueprint. I want to have the gap so I can upgrade these things to electric furnaces later, because that will happen at some point. So I'm going to have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 7. Hang on. I'm going to have to be pulling stuff off these trains anyway, aren't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, let's have an unloading gap of 10, shall we? That's all fine. I want the drones to build it out like this. Sure, that looks good. All it needs, though, is one of these things to actually be running it in reverse. So let's make it this one over here. Because it needs one which will be bringing the actual ore and coal in, and one that will be taking the actual ore and coal out. So yeah, that looks good. I just need to lay out some more. Fun times. Oh, actually, now that I think about it, let's get... where's my smelters? Where's my smelters? Here's my smelters. Let's get these furnaces down right now, so that I can do this properly. Where's my reds? There's my reds. Put them there. Hang on. Are these actually lined up properly? They're not, are they? Oh, damn it all. I remember making this mistake way back when I was doing the other set. I've learned nothing. And I've also scheduled those conveyors for removal, but that can't be helped. Now then, how these inserters are going to have to work. Wait, what did I just pick up? What did I just pick up? I have no idea. Actually, I don't think I picked up anything. Never mind. Lay down the power poles. Conveyors, okay. I need the inserters. Pick up off that line. Drop it on that line. Okay. Yeah, that looks okay. Yeah, that'll do it. Where's the smeltery section blueprint? Clear you. Grab that. Smeltery section. Got you. Okay, you are the pattern I want to use now. Because you are properly tuned up and ready to go. Yeah. Great, that's looking great. And that's going to feed off that one. Now then. If I follow this exactly, that means it's going to be one over here. And that actually leaves a ton of space between the two smeltery lines, which I can use for other stuff later if I need to. So that's a good way to go about it, I think. So one like that, yes. Okay. This also moves away from the whole cramped building style I seem to have, which has been commented on a few times, and I admit it's actually pretty darn true. I do make things really compact and crowded in as much as I can, but maybe I shouldn't be doing that, especially if I plan to expand things later on. Like here, actually, I've got a slight problem. So I'm going to have to install a new set of... Where's the red? The red? Okay. I'm going to have to alter the pattern slightly because I've got this lake in the way here. So if I install a set here, that'll deal with one of them. And then I need 1, 2 there, so I've got that there. And then that's 2 onto the next one, so yep, that'll handle all that okay. So yep, that'll be fine. So that's that one dealt with, and now I need to move this one over slightly. Actually, no, I don't. This one is okay where it is. So let's get this one into line here. I said here. Yes, here. Yes, thank you. I wasn't holding shift, you see. Bound to happen sooner or later. Then I want you there. That's lined up. Yep, that's fine. And the last one on this side is going to be here. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And let's pull up these useless bits here as well. They are useless because they don't help my drones in any way, shape or form. Even though I laid them out to try and give my drones some mid-path charging, that my drones just couldn't use it, so you know. Useless. Completely and utterly useless. But yeah, this is going to be half of my smeltery section, so it's looking pretty good. Go. Yep. Yep. This is looking great. But since this is what I'm going to be doing for the next five minutes or so, just getting these things laid out, and you can see exactly what I'm doing. I'm actually going to call the video there because it is a little bit early, but I'm sure you guys don't want to watch me just getting this laid out now that I know what I'm doing. So yeah, I'm going to get back to you in the next video with these things built out a bit more. So this has been I Am Mark III. Thank you very much for watching. I hope this episode wasn't too dull because it started out with some combat and then it turned into me working out how to lay out. Whoops. Distracted myself by talking too much. Oh well. So, because it started out with me combating and stuff like that and shepherding drones, and then it turned into me working out how to blueprint my smeltery. So yeah, could have gone a lot worse, but all in all, it's not riveting at this point. So thank you very much for watching. I know this long-ass intro-outro thing has actually taken a bit longer than I planned, so it's nearly full-time video anyway. That's just how this goes. Yeah. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you some other time. See you later.